evolve. Evolve. What kind of evolution are you talking about? You see, if evolution is true, if Darwin's theory is a fact, it's not a theory anymore, it has now officially been factized, it's become a fact. If this is the case, then everything else shifts and changes. Everything else changes. See, Darwin's theory of evolution, the origin of species, eliminates the need for an intelligent designer. If evolution is the product of an intelligent designer, then, then Genesis is wrong. Then the Genesis account is wrong. Some Christians like to embrace evolution because they can't defend creationism. They have a hard time defending it because they're befuddled by the so-called factual statements of evolution. But the reality is, evolution is still a theory. It's still a theory. We just had 200 years of evolutionary theory, and it's still a theory. As a matter of fact, it's on the death rolls right now. Evolution is actually dying. And that's why here on YouTube, instead of actually bringing forth evidence, empirical evidence, the evolutionist just resorts to ad hominem attacks on Christians. That's all you got. All you got is ad hominem personal attacks. I challenge you, atheistic evolutionists out there, please give me the facts. Make your 10-minute, your almost 11-minute video giving me the facts. Give me the empirical evidence. Show me the transitional creatures. Evolution is a fairy tale for adults. Okay? I've said it. Maybe I would challenge you, atheists, try to change my mind. And not only my mind, okay, maybe I'm too far gone into believing in Jesus Christ. I'm too far gone. Maybe the up-and-coming will see your video posted to mine, and they'll watch it and go, wow, you blew me away. Subscribed. Now I'm a Darwinianac, and I believe in evolution. I believe I'm a product of random chance, and my mommy and daddy were hydrogen atoms, which popped into existence from nothing. Darwin has a big problem with complexity today. Things don't pop into existence without a cause, and the initial cause is God. Look at the communists. Evolution has had a great deal of effect on communism. And Hitler was driven by Darwinian thought. He wanted his race, the German race, to overpower all other races. He was a racist. And this is one of the implications, the philosophical implications of Darwinian thought, is the racism, the sheer blatant bigoted racism that surrounds, and now this is the secret part, we don't want to, don't really let that cat out of the bag, but Darwinian evolution is racist. If it's true, all other systems have to change in order to accommodate that. And that's why you see Darwinian thought permeating all forms of sciences today. Darwinian evolution is an accepted fact amongst godless atheists, the godless. Yes, and there are Christians who believe in evolution, but they're wrong. They're wrong. But let me define the term. It's very important right now to define evolution. Evolution meaning the Darwinian evolution. That all of life has originated from the primordial slime. That we are nothing more than bacteria. Our origin is bacteria. There is no handy work of God here. This is just merely, simply a cosmic lottery that we've won. That is the Darwinian evolution I'm speaking of. Okay, as a Christian, I believe the biblical account of the creation, that God created the world in 6 days. I believe that God created the world with a time date stamp on it. Not that it's billions and billions of years old. Frankly, there's so much controversy surrounding the dating system of the earth. It's ridiculous. No one can really give me a solid good answer on the dating system of the world. But what I do have is human history and the Bible. Human history has not been around that long. In relationship to, what, the age of the cosmos? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Boom. In the beginning, God. Here's the first cause. In the beginning, God. That's where the starting point is, from a creationist standpoint. In the beginning, God. Not in the beginning, the cosmos. In the beginning, God created the cosmos. Let's start with the cosmos and give it a head start so that we, when we're created, we begin to see the light from the galaxies. That is, the distant stars out there that are billions and billions of light years away. God created man in his image, and he created Adam and Eve fully grown. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Obviously, the chicken did. God's not sitting on eggs. That's the chicken's job. This is simple stuff here, people. This is simple stuff. We can understand this. And I'm not debunking the... I love science. I love science. I love the modern conveniences of indoor plumbing. Okay? If you got a headache, take an aspirin. I'm not debunking science here. What I'm trying to say is that the theory of evolution is in danger because it never was true to begin with. It was a theory. A godless theory. And it doesn't hold water. Oh, sure, some people will continue to perpetuate the lie, but it's a lie. It's a man-made fantasy. And it will forever remain that way. Look at the flagellum. Look at all those elements that require... we're talking about irreducible complexity here. Things can't wait around until they achieve all the parts. If all the parts aren't simultaneously right there at the same time, this thing, the flagellum, cannot function. It's dead in the water. So we need all of those parts simultaneously, instantaneously, in order to function. When God created man, he didn't give man first a little, corpuscle here and a corpuscle there and wait billions and billions of years. But that's not what it says. It says that God created man on that day and he was well pleased. And he created living things after their kind.